I'm joined here today by Conrad from the band the Luka State. Conrad, how are you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. You? Thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh, that's no worries at all. Yeah, I've wanted to get you on for quite a while actually, since the Insert Girl's Name Here one. And I was
yeah,
since then.
Well, it means the world to us. Thank you for having us. And here we are.
Here we are, we've done it. If you want to start off just by telling us how you got together and that, because am I right in thinking that some of you have been friends since you're like 12 years old in the band?
Yeah, so me and Sam, the bassist, me, Sam and the guitarist know each other since we were 11. Me and Sam though, I met Sam when I was about 10, 11, and we've been best friends ever since. And then we started playing music together when we were 12. And then Lewis, who plays the guitar, he was in my English classes in school. We bonded over our love of punk music and the Clash and bands like that. And he joined, then Jake joined, and we don't know Jake. Jake was playing in local bands and we stole him basically. We unashamedly stole him from another band. And the rest is history. And then, so we've been together. Been friends for a very long time, and this band's more of a brotherhood now and a marriage than just a band. You know what I mean? We're blood brothers, man. At the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that's always good because always gives you some longevity as well, as opposed to people that just are more put together. You're
yeah. I think that shows we're real and we're a real band, and that's what we're all about. The realism of our band. We've been at it for a long time and we're not giving up and we're still here.
And I've got to say as well, congratulations on the debut album. I've been enjoying
it. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Obviously it's a dream come true for us to release our debut record. It's a bit like having your first kid, isn't it, really? Yeah, not that I know what that's like, but I imagine it's similar in a weird way.
How long had that album been a work in progress then before you released it?
Quite a while really. I mean, up until that point we weren't ready to release an album. We just weren't ready, and we'd had a couple of shots at recording different songs and it just didn't seem right. Before that we were kind of cutting our teeth just playing as many live gigs as we could up and down the country, just getting in a van and doing it, because I believe that's where you hone your craft, playing in front of people night upon night, and also just me constantly evolving as a songwriter and constantly writing, and you learn your craft the more you do it. It's like anything, the more you do it, the better you become. And we just weren't ready yet. So it was a work in progress, I'd say all my life. Yeah. Since I've been a musician, because everyone dreams of that pinnacle moment of releasing their debut album. So yeah, it's been a long time coming, but finally we were able to release that to the world.
And you're back now with the brand new single Oxygen Thief. So can you tell us a bit more about the story behind that song?
Yeah, so that was kind of born in lockdown. It came out of lockdown. Obviously you can hear that we're very angry in that song. There's a lot of angst in it. It's got quite a punky vibe to it. But what had happened was we'd signed a deal with BMG, and with the advance, we were able to turn our rehearsal room into a studio. So we were in, and because we were signed, our studio then qualified as our place of work, so we could get together every day. So we were together every day of the pandemic, really, most days. And we found solace in each other, just playing music as a band and becoming better musicians, better mates to each other, better songwriters. And that song came out of that we were just together all the time, We wrote so much music during that period. But then also, that song, during that time I found a different style of my writing in my lyrics, where I could be more honest and more vulnerable and more open. And that song is kind of an embodiment of my grief and my pain and my anger for a traumatic experience I've gone through, along with the anger of the song and I was being angry that we were in this situation, that we weren't touring, that we were stuck in the studio. So it's kind of accumulation of all those things into a melting pot, stir it up, and then you have oxygen. Voila! That's how you make an oxygen-free cry, I guess.
And have you been able to play it yet to a crowd as it was done in the lockdown?
Yeah, we played it on the last tour.
Yeah.
But obviously no one knew what it was, so we just used to play it and just see what the reaction was. And if people would go crazy, then obviously that's a good sign, and people did go pretty crazy. So we knew we were onto something. So yeah, we're very proud of it. We're very, very proud of it. I'm very proud of it as well, personally. You know.
And speaking of touring, you have a very busy year ahead. I was just taking a look at this beforehand. You've got a massive tour, I think 21 dates across the UK and Europe. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it? It's a mega tour. I mean, we don't do anything by arse as a band, let's put it that way. But the European leg, which is on the front of that tour, that was supposed to be done in September, but then because of COVID, it got rescheduled and moved to January just gone, and then it's been moved again to obviously May, but been put on the front end of this tour. So it kind of, the tour turned into basically a bit of a mammoth European tour, which kind of was like, oh, okay then, we're going to do that then. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, so we can't wait. We just can't wait to get out there and get it done, you know. Reach as many people as possible and play as many gigs as possible, really.
And there are some quite big venues on this tour. Is there anywhere in particular you're really looking forward to playing?
I love playing the Lexington in London. I love playing King Tut's in Scotland. I've not played in Gorilla yet in Manchester. That's a bit of a venue upgrade for us. So yeah, there's a few that I'm looking forward to getting to. Yeah, I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. So it's going to be amazing. It really is.
And apart from that, have you got anything else planned for the rest of the year?
Well, I mean, just to keep making music, keep releasing music, and keep touring, really, playing as many gigs as possible, because I think, you know, we're in a time where people's attention spans are pretty short, aren't they? And it's good to remind people that you're still around and you're still a band and you're still out there live and kicking, still making music and still touring. So our intention is just to keep playing as many gigs as possible and keep releasing music. That was the reason for releasing Oxygen Thief, you know. We just wanted people to come into the new year knowing that the Luka State is still around, you know, still breathing down your neck, still poking you in the face.
And I have a bit of a quick fire round for you, if you're ready.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I love these. You put me on the spot out here, because I'm not very good at being put on the spot, but I'll try my best.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to answer as many of these as you can. I'll let you know when I'm starting.
Okay, good.
Okay, your time starts now. What's your most embarrassing moment on stage?
Again, lyrics. The first time I ever played Bold on my own acoustic, I missed the verse thing, and then the second time I completely got them the wrong way round. Oh, the lad at the side of the stage laughing at me, giving me these.
What was the first album you bought?
Dookie Green Day.
What's your karaoke song?
Let's Dance by David Bowie. Every time.
What's your favourite song to play live?
Changes every night. It's never the same.
What's your most memorable fan experience?
There was a guy called Reese and his mum from America flew over to catch us, and he came and did some island dates with us and travelled around and met us at every venue. That was really sweet, really, really sweet. And also, every fan experience, because every fan's important, but that stands out.
What do you do on your days off?
Chill, travel, a lot of travelling, a lot of watching Netflix, a lot of writing lyrics, and chilling. Yeah, chilling.
If you weren't in the Luka State, what other band would you be in?
Ooh. Idols.
What do you order from Greg's?
Oh, easy. Come on. Cheese and onion pasty and a sausage roll every time.
That's a
big debate in our band because Sam goes for steak bacon. I always say, nah, mate, it's always a cheese and onion pasty.
And finally, request a song for me to play on the show.
Let me think what these two recently. Stiff Little Fingers, Alternative Ulster.
That was very
because
good.
I love that song. It's also the new Jackass film. I was really surprised when I heard it. So more people might know what it is now. So, yeah.
Okay, that's the end of the quick fire round. I think you did very well.
Yeah, I was pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Everybody played for himself.
You just want to do a little plug, and this is your time to let everyone know where they can find you on social media and when stuff's coming out.
Yeah, of course. Well, obviously, social media is well known these days, isn't it? So you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That was a shameless plug there. But yeah, come to the gigs. Tell your mates, tell your nan, your granddad, your auntie, your uncle, your mum, your dad, your cat, your dog. Come and say hello and enjoy the gig. And we love meeting new people. So spread the word if you like our tunes. And we hope to meet you sometime. It'd be great to meet you. So come to a gig and let's all have a party.
Okay, that was great. Thanks for coming on.
No worries. I've spotted you Johnny Marr up in the back, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, what a legend.
No way. Do you want to know a mad story? My stepbrother is a landscape gardener and he's only 20. Right? And he was doing a garden. He does like massive landscape gardens, like posh people's gardens. And he came up, I was at my dad's one day and he come home. He was like, and this was like at the start of the week, he said, oh, you never guess what, I'm working next to Paul Pogba's house in Manchester United. You should see the size of the house. And then I seen him again on the Wednesday, he was like, oh, do you know what, this guy is so lovely. He said, every morning he comes out with a tray of brews for the lads. And yesterday, his missus, mate, he had bacon butties and all this, and anyway, he keep coming out and giving us cups of teas in the morning and sit for us and have a brew and talk to us about the job. So I was just thought nothing of it. And then the week later he said, I said, do you know his name? And he said, yeah, his name's Johnny Marr. And I was like, what? And I was like, why did you tell? And he didn't know who he was.
No.
And I've got loads of Smith records and I could have given him and got inside and everything and he didn't know who he was. He was doing Johnny Marr's garden. Man.
That's mad. Does he know who he is now?
He knows who he is now, obviously, yeah. Mad. Anyway, that was just a bit off tangent. Alright, thank you very much.
Right. Bye-bye then.
See you later. Bye. Bye.